What's going on, gamers? We got some interesting intel coming here from Mr. Obvious that is related to Grand Theft Auto. Again, yeah, more information, but this is a totally different aspect, not involving CyberLeak, but involving Rockstar getting so fed up, Take-Two actually specifically, that they're now sending lawyers and threats to regular gamers. And they're banning their gaming accounts, locking their Twitter accounts, and threatening to sue or silence anyone regarding GTA 6 leaks. Yeah, this is the topic here in this video. It's about to get interesting. Are we ready? Become a member for $3. Leave a tip down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Okay, so Mr. Obvious has it right here, like he's saying. Holy, this is getting insane, right? Take-Two is sending lawyers after regular gamers. What are we doing here, man? You got to catch that guy. They didn't do that. They're just, you know, that's why I tell people too, don't get involved, because they're now logging people's IP address, spying on them, doing all sorts of things, whatever they can to find any source to trace back to any other source to get back to that group of hackers. They want that. Oh yeah, not joking. So regular gamers, and seizing, banning their gaming accounts, as you see right here. So you have to be very careful when it comes to that, guys. Don't get involved in this, because it was not worth it. They are now also threatening to sue or silence anyone who dares talk about GTA 6 leaks. Starting to get more strict today. This is happening now. I've seen a lot of accounts where things are just unavailable, and they're just not being able to do anything compared to what they were before. Starting to get a crackdown here too, because now Elon Musk's X has a subpoena on it, and they're coming to him. So he's going to have to do what he needs to do. Just letting you guys know, that's how things are changing up. He says, I knew Rockstar was bad, but this is absolutely sickening, right? And it comes from this post right here, International Cyber Digest, right? Let's read this, then we'll get to some comments. He says, breaking, Rockstar parent Take-Two Interactive hired a law firm that's now coming down hard on ordinary gaming accounts. I'm trying to tell you that they're doing that now, guys. In one case, they were not allowed, or they were even not allowed to talk about the GTA 6 leaks. Yeah, bro, this is like, now they're kind of like this is like some government threatening stuff. You know what I mean? Remember that one thing when they said they're hiring Pentagon security? Well, yeah, it's happening. Pentagon stuff, yeah. Backers Gamers was locked over a post with no footage in it at all. Just a text update about CyberLeaks upload. Yeah, it's right here. He says, your account has been locked. Backers Fortnite news. What happened? Your account has been locked because X received a complaint. Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA, you know what DMCA is. This is how you take down stuff. Notice for content posted to your X account. Under the DMCA, copyright owners can notify X claiming that a user has infringed their copyrighted works. Upon receipt of a valid DMCA notice, X will remove the identified material. Funny stuff, right? Let me get up the camera real quick. X maintains a repeat copyright infringer policy under which repeat infringer accounts will be suspended. So they're threatening you right now. If you have anything to do with this and they don't like it, they are going to suspend you and lock your account, right? And give you a DMCA strike. You don't want to get too many of those. Occurring multiple DMCA strikes may lead to suspension of your account. What you can do. To unlock your account, you must review X's copyright policy. So basically, they want you to realize what's going on and to comply and to not get involved in this at all. Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about silence, right? Man, this is silencing gamers, silencing people who didn't actually do this because they can't get to the other guy. They have to get to whatever they can in the moment to spread, I guess you could say, some type of fear, because that's basically what that is, right? Then we got Mr. Obvious posting on this, right? And then he had that post recently, which was today. He says, Take-Two and Rockstar are acting exactly like the billion-dollar corporations they used to make fun of in GTA games. They are actively hunting and banning gamer accounts. They are literally threatening to sue children. It's not satirical or a joke, so it's not satire. It's not satirical. La, 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 la. Take me back to Vice City. Yeah. Makes a game about stealing cars and being a menace, goes full narc with a pack of lawyers. What a reputation to leave behind. Rockstar just making themselves more of the villains every day, they say right here. This won't help themselves. So that's why we had to read that first. Now let's go back to the other post here and go down. Now, he says, should look up what happened to the first GTA 6 leaker, who did way less than this. He's locked up in some German psych ward. Yeah, guys. If you guys didn't know this, he's locked up in some German psych ward indefinitely because they claim he has giga autism that makes him a threat to society. He'll die in there with no trial, nothing. 1,200 people part of this. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But that's literally what's going on. I can see why the other guy would be afraid to get caught. I mean, trust me, you don't want to, because when they let go of that rage, they're going to do something terrifying. Genuinely one of the most disturbing things I've heard. There's a lot more disturbing than that, trust me. And go read the Epstein files. But even then, I mean, there's stuff that's been going on for a while on there since the beginning to now. Rockstar games right now are just a pack of PCATs. They going after gamers instead of the leaker. Oh, trust me, they want to get to them, but they haven't gotten to them in the way that they want to. Though I hate that crypto gutter trash going on, Rockstar deserves all of this. There is karma going on right now. They're getting you reap what you sow. I hope the leaker can continue to stick it to Rockstar. Here's the thing, though. If you're going to stick it to Rockstar, make sure that you are doing that, though. But putting up endings and doing all these other things that are actually spoiling the gamers' playtime and wait time. We have to say wait time because how long have you been waiting for that game? That's not just sticking it to Rockstar. That's also screwing over gamers. Then crypto mining, uploading a download of a GTA 6 build, but really it has viruses and malware on it and phishing so that it can crypto mine on your computer, desktop, laptop. Definitely if you're on Windows, look out for that broker up in your activity monitor or your processing. You got to watch out for the runtime broker. Just saying, it can be used for malicious activities. Going down, they are wilding, straight up going after children. A literal 10-year-old is losing his Xbox account because he looked for GTA 6 leaks online or saw them on Discord. Let that sink in. Yeah, here goes another post right here coming straight off of Reddit. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Are we ready? It says by Silversmith, they targeted gamers, right? Gamers, we're a group of people who will sit for hours, days, even weeks on end, performing some of the hardest, most mentally demanding tasks over and over and over, all for nothing more than a little digital token saying we did. We'll punish ourselves doing things others would consider torture because we think it's fun. Yeah, like trying to get to floor 1000 on Splatoon Raiders and not imitating other people's builds. We'll spend most of it, if not all our free time, min-maxing the stats of a fictional character, all to draw out a single extra point of damage per second. Many of us made careers out of doing just these things, slogging through the grind all day, the same quest over and over, hundreds of times, to the point where we know every little detail, such that have obtained such gamer nirvana that they can literally play these games blindfolded. Do these people have any idea how many controllers have been smashed, systems overheated, disk and carts destroyed, pretty much over frustration, all to latter be referred to as bragging rights? These people honestly think this is a battle they can win. They take our media, we've already building a new one without them. They take our devs, gamers aren't shy about throwing their money elsewhere, or even making the games ourselves. They think calling us racist, misogynist, rape apologists is going to change us. We've been called worse things pretty much by prescient 10-year-olds with a crappy headset. They picked a fight against a group that's already grown desensitized to the strategies and methods who enjoy the battle of our attrition they've threatened us with, who take it as a challenge when they tell us we no longer matter. Our obsession with proving we can after being told we can't is so deeply ingrained from years of dealing with big brothers, sisters, and friends laughing at how pathetic we used to be, that proving you people wrong has become a real need, an honored reflex. Gamers are competitive, hardcore by nature. We love a challenge. The worst thing you can do in all of this was to challenge us. You're not special. You're not original. You're not the first. This is just another boss fight. That's an interesting post. But I think they wanted to post this against the actual corporation oppression that is going on right now, the gamer oppression that you're dealing with, because they can't get to this one guy. So funny stuff. Yeah. So that's pretty much what's going on when it comes to this at the moment about the GTA 6 aspect going on. As you see right here, Take-Two Interactive filed a DMCA subpoena to force X to reveal the identity of CyberLeak for copyright infringement. So what that means too is that, like I said, the Eye of Sauron, they're literally forcing X to reveal other information about other accounts as well. Anything to basically trace where he's at. As you see right here, they have done this. It's right here. White Plains, New York. Petitioner Take-Two Interactive Software, through its undesigned counsel of record, hereby requests that the clerk of this court issue a subpoena to X Corp to identify alleged infringers at issue pursuant to the Digital Millennia Copyright Act law, DMCA. And then there goes the DMCA subpoena. The proposed DMCA subpoena is inherited hereto as Exhibit A. The DMCA subpoena is directed to pretty much X or Twitter, the service provider of an account with a username CyberLeak. But this is not all they're doing. They're actually doing this against way more than what you're seeing here, as we just saw in those other posts. They're doing this against any account that they feel is pretty much alleged with it. And it wasn't just X here. They're having the I being put there, all in the Microsoft Xbox worlds and in the Discord worlds. And they're logging IP addresses, anything they can pretty much log and pretty much root. You better believe they're actually doing it, sticking bots on there and everything. It's right there. So that's what we had to pretty much cover in this video, because there's just a lot of interesting stuff going on here, right? I mean, so that's why we had to get to this. If you guys didn't know, also, Rockstar Games has reportedly been hit by another hacker group, a group known as 808 Mafia that we were talking about before, where Rockstar India actually had leaks. Allegedly leaked data belonging to multiple Rockstar India employees, including personal information and login credentials tied to internal Rockstar links and other websites. This comes amid the ongoing wave of GTA 6 leaks. So there is something true about how somebody got phished. So basically what they're saying too is that they don't really have a full build, but this hacker group basically got the personal information and login credentials tied to Rockstar links and other websites from Rockstar India employees. Interesting stuff here, right? This guy's getting mad saying, stop posting BS. There's nothing yet officially confirmed. Bro, this has been talked about before. It's something that's actually going on. If you actually hit home and go over here, it's actually a post right here. 808 Mafia hacker group leaks Rockstar India employee data. The group leaked information including access to internal Rockstar links, gaming sites, and adult websites. Talking about the guy who was watching too much porn on his computer, yeah. Building on earlier claims of limited GTA 6 debugging files like 3D map renders of Mount Kalaga and ocean floors from pretty much the map of Leonida. Community forums speculate a phishing attack on a staff member. I've talked about this before. Now it's coming up again, with some debunking overstated claims of full game builds. It didn't officially confirm that. Online reactions makes concern for Rockstar security with criticism of outsourcing to India, basically saying for cheap labor. Though the company has issued no statement. This is what's going on that subject to end off on this video so that we could actually talk about that. So if this is happening too, then you have another group. And a lot of people are saying they think this 808 Mafia hacker group is actually aligned with an actual official hacking group, kind of like the anonymous group. If you just go down, you can read some stuff. Update 808 Mafia group have leaked personal information of multiple Rockstar India employees. It's basically saying the same thing. Again, you just kind of see this going on as you go down here and including that. This is just a post. Detective C says the same thing. There is another group that is leaking stuff. They claim to have an Xbox dev kit build of GTA 6, which content creators ran with in videos. However, this was proved false. They are now leaking Rockstar employees' personal details, which I will not be highlighting. This group seems to have hacked into Rockstar India, but have nothing pertinent to GTA 6. This guy is saying, that's the part that makes it pathetic. Leaking GTA 6 will be one thing, but dragging random employees into it just to prove you can is embarrassing. Then Detective C says, yeah, I will not be highlighting or covering them doing these things. The game and studio, fine. Individual people's search history and all that, not happening. Well, yeah, I mean, that's just what they want to do. So, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be getting into all that either. That's all petty stuff. But there it is, guys. Become a member for $3. You can also join the trial. Leave a tip down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys actually think about this. So this is pretty much what's going on in the GTA world lately. I got 2 videos for you guys to pretty much update you today on mostly everything. Let me know what you guys actually think. Definitely when it comes to what Rockstar is doing, that's the highlight of this video. This right here, we'll have to see what's going on more over time. Peace out. Keep on gaming no matter what platform you're on.